right, guys. Hey, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Spade Tech. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Hey, my shirt's doing some funky weirdness. Love to see it. Love to see it. Hey, happy Wednesday, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Wow, my vertical over here looking a little cray. Changed my desktop background, so that's what you're seeing right here. The other one that I had, I still have it somewhere, but that's an interesting story. I'll tell you about it if you want to hear about it. But welcome to the stream, guys. Welcome in. I've been on a journey to upgrade these freaking old Windows laptops that Microsoft says are incompatible with Windows 11, but here on the channel we know better. You can actually install Windows 11 on a potato, and to prove my point, I have installed Windows 11 on a Chromebook. So I got a Chromebook here that recently purchased and managed to flash the firmware. On our last episode, we flashed the firmware and installed a version of Windows 11 on it. The only issue with this one is it's only got 16 gigs of storage, so we had to get a custom version of Windows on here. Not a huge deal. Hang on, looks like the battery... Plug in your PC now. Yeah, it looks like the battery... Oh, it's on 2%. Yeah, so the Chromebooks aren't perfect, but they're actually pretty cool. Oh, it died. The Chromebooks are pretty cool. I really like these Chromebooks, the form factor. It's a nice mini laptop, which is really cool. Definitely think that people missed the boat on these because most people don't know that you can actually install Windows on these things. So like I said, this one's only got 16 gigs of RAM, but we put a version of Windows on here, and I actually found a smaller version of Windows 11 that I want to update this one to. But I've got one other laptop that is like almost ready to go. So I've been buying these laptops at thrift stores to clean them up, put Windows 11 on them, reformat them, freshen them up, add some RAM, and then post them on eBay. So that's what we're gonna do today. And I think I may start out, yeah, this one's charging, so we're gonna leave this one charged. And let's see how much charge this other one real quick. Let's see if we can get this one up and running. So this is another HP, and bear with me. Yeah, I might have to move my microphone. I might do that some other time, but it's a little cumbersome with my cameras and stuff like floating around here. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna change this, put it in the back. Give me 1 second, guys. Just getting everything set up. All right. So this is an HP. Bink. There we go. This is an HP. What is this one? HP G62340 US, and I believe it was born on 2010, something like that. I think it was. It's a 2010 model. So unfortunately, that's what we're working with. It does have a Windows 7 key. So originally it was, it came with Windows 7. And I believe we have Windows 10 installed on this, which is a good thing. Oh yeah, and there's a CD in the tray. I forgot about that. There's a CD that came in the tray, and I've been meaning to look at it. Yeah, so we're on Windows 10. So it came with Windows 10 on it. But it's running a little slow. I did upgrade the RAM on this one. So it had 3 gigs of RAM, I think it was. So it had a 1 gig stick, and a 2 gig stick. So it had 3 gigs of RAM. Very random. And fun fact, fun tip for you guys, don't mix RAM sticks like that. The other laptop I have, this is going to be a journey. Yeah, see, there's something. Runtime error, Visual C++ runtime library. So there's some issues with this one. I don't know what's going on here, but I upgraded the RAM on this one to 8 gigs. So we got an 8 gig deal here. Activate Windows. So first thing we want to do, and first thing we want to do is turn up the juice. There we go. You guys see this okay? Kinda, not really. Let me move the camera. Ah! All right. So first thing we want to do, right? Lower the camera a little bit. There we go. So first thing we want to do is export said drivers. Wow. Fuck. I wonder if I should just install Rustdisk on here, so that way you guys can see what the hell's going on over here a little bit easier. Fuck it. We're gonna be doing the drivers anyway. So yeah, I really gotta. Is that better? Something like that? This kind of look? This kind of thing? Whatever. Anyway, we're at 85% battery. We should be all right to do this. So what you want to do, open a command prompt, open this up, and you got to be running Windows 10 for this command, and run it as an administrator. Yeah, I do. There we go. Virus threat, blah, blah, blah. See, like, this Windows Defender's trash and all this. Okay, where is my thumb drive? Let's get this plugged in. So I don't have all these commands memorized, but I got them on my thumb drive. Yeah, open it up. Let's go. So it should be in my files folder, notes. Here we go. Notes, utility notes, Windows commands. Okay, so for this one, export the drivers. So it's running Windows 10. Hopefully it's got all the drivers hooked up. We're going to find out here in a second. So just copy this code here. Paste it in here, but don't hit enter because we're telling it to export the current drivers to C/drivers. So just open up a folder and make sure that that folder exists. Otherwise you'll get an error that says, hey homeboy, that folder doesn't exist. So just right click in here, new folder. And like I said, I tried this on Windows 7 and it doesn't work, this command, because I think it's newer architecture. So just empty folder, drivers, whatever. We'll minimize that for now. Don't need that. And now you can come back here and hit enter. Yeah, so it's the Deployment Imaging Service and Management Tool, the DISM, and it's not available in Windows 7. So, wow, this only has 8 drivers. Let's double check that it even has all the drivers installed. So if you right click on the Windows deal, man, and it's slow too. Go to Device Manager. Wow. What the You telling me it only has 8 drivers? What? That don't seem right. Okay. So apparently it has all 8 drivers installed. So now again, Windows says, or Microsoft says, we cannot install Windows 11 on this machine. So we got the drivers exported. Apparently there's only 8 of them. Okay. So go ahead and open that folder up, and here's all your drivers. It puts them in some weird code stuff, whatever. So drivers, and then this is the G62. So I'm just going to rename it G62. Okay, enter. Open a new folder and go to my Ventoy and my drivers folder. So I've got all my different drivers for each different system that I use in here. Whoops. And we will be redoing the Chromebook here in a second, but so 62, we'll just drag this over here, copy the drivers, and there it goes. That's actually pretty fast considering this is a 2010, I think. This is a 2010 computer, so I should be live, right? Is this thing on? Is this thing on? No. As far as I know, we're live. All right, so again, the system's a little sluggish. It's a little buggy. There's some shit going on in here that we don't know about. We're just gonna go ahead and reformat this one. This one, it says it's not active, so it came with Windows 7 installed initially, but now it's got Windows 10 on it, so something funky's going on. We're just gonna restart, and on the HPs, you hit escape to get into BIOS. And this laptop will be available on eBay. We're gonna post it today, so you can buy this exact laptop here today. Like I said, just hit escape. Yeah, see, there's something's up with this. It's sluggish, it's slow. So we're just gonna go ahead and install Windows 11 Ghost Spectre on here. All right, what do we got here? So we want to go into BIOS. And right here, warranty start date was 2010, but it doesn't say, usually in here it'll say born on date, which I really like because that lets you know when the computer was actually made or first activated, right? When it was born. This one doesn't say that, but we can see from the warranty start date was in 2010. So that gives us an idea that this computer is from 2010. So no BIOS password. We want boot options, right? Boot order. And okay, I already set this up. So USB disk, you can basically just move these up and down because we want we want to boot from USB before the internal hard drive right now. And I'll switch this back once I get to it. Oh, also for this, legacy boot is enabled. I don't think we need that, so we're going to disable that. And this one does not have secure boot. So that was one of the things that Windows 11 allegedly required. I don't know why it says fan always on like that. All right. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do this. It should boot from the USB now. And it did not. Okay, that's weird. it should not have done that. It should have booted from the USB, but wonder why it did that. And this one might be a little tricky. It's tricky, 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 tricky. It's tricky to rock a rhyme, that's right on time. It's tricky. Tricky, 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 tricky. Da-da-da. Yeah, see, it's pretty slow. I know it's running a old Platter hard drive, which is not ideal. But I think once we get a fresh OS in here, it's going to run a lot smoother. However, I don't know why it didn't boot from the USB. Yeah, runtime error. It's interesting. There's something going on with this. But hopefully we're going to restart. And this should fix our issues. What's going on here? Yeah, see, there's something going on. Something's going on with this. But we'll get it. We gonna get it. And if I have to make a thumb drive for this particular system, that's fine. We can do that. But it should work. I did turn off the legacy boot, but it shouldn't be on legacy boot. Yeah, it is restarting. It's like taking forever. It should not be going this slow. Especially, it's got 8 gigs of RAM. Boot. F9. Yeah, it doesn't like it. All right, F10. Let's see. I turned off the legacy boot. We'll turn that on, and then boot options. Diskette on USB key. So F10, exit saving changes. Yep. Let's see if it comes back up. I don't know why. There it is. Okay. So it was the secure boot. I don't know. Like, not secure boot, but legacy boot. Huh. Interesting. So, Ventoy, welcome to Ventoy. Hit F3 to load. We want a Windows, and we want Ghost 11 LTSC. Let's go. Bada bing, bada boom. Look at that. So we'll see here in a minute if Windows 11 can, in fact, run on a machine from 2010. Probably before 2010. This probably came out, it was probably built in 2009 and then came out in 2010. So we shall see. And again, this laptop will be available on eBay later today. We're going to take some pictures. We're going to clean it up. We're going to get a new OS installed. We're going to clean it up. We're going to get it going. We're going to take all that recovery bull off of here. This could take a minute just because it's an old Platter hard drive. But rest assured, we're getting Windows 11 on here. And guys, fun, well, not fun. Don't upgrade to 25H2. They always said to, when I was in school, the leading edge is the bleeding edge. So whenever a new update or a new like software first comes out, you want to give it a month, maybe even more, to let other people try it and see what bugs develop. Because there's always bugs with new software and glitches, and with Microsoft, there's a lot of them. Yeah. Not sure why it's not loading. Come on, HP. You can do it. Interesting. It's from 2010. I wonder if I do need... I may need to create just a thumb drive for this one. Because that does not look like it's working. Kind of looks like it's timed out. Try again. It's trial and error with these sometimes. Okay, so Ghost, it did not like Ghost. Which one? We could do Atomic, or we could do X-Lite. We could try the kernels. I just downloaded kernel 11. This one. I wonder if I need to do Wimbo mode. One of these has got to work. It's really strange why it's not working. There it goes. So yeah, I don't know why Ghost 11 didn't work. Or maybe it did. There it goes. I don't know why. Yeah, the other one just did not work. Any thoughts? Any ideas? There we go. Boom. And we're in. There he is. Gabimaru. Oh, that reminds me. How you doing, buddy? Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for reminding me. I didn't have my intros on. There he is. Oh, it did. Oh, it's playing. Let me tell you something. It's playing. It's playing right now. Pardon me. All right, guys. So when we get to this point, we want to delete all this bullshit. It's funny though. I don't see. Maybe it's this one, OEM reserved. I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm good. I appreciate you being here, man. Played a little Fort the other day. Not much to write home about there. I canceled my Fortnite crew, but I do like the new crew skin, but it's whatever. Like, skins are skins. Skins are skins. Yeah. It's annoying. It's really just kind of annoying at this point. Because every time I play, I get shit on by a hacker or a sweat or shot in the back by a rat. And I'm just like, what the fuck? So now we're just installing Windows 11 on laptops that are not supposed to have Windows 11 on them. Yeah. Oh, you're playing Valorant right now? Oh, and remember we talked about that Steam thing the other day? Well, all my games were gone, and then they came back. So I don't know if like there was an update or a glitch or something, like, but all those games are back. I haven't tried them yet, but they're back in the library. Like, originally it like got rid of them all, and then it's, for the ones I had, it said install or it said purchase. Kept your wallpaper. What wallpaper? What do you mean wallpaper? Were you able to buy wallpapers too? Ah, nice. Yeah, I'll have to try that one. I love wallpapers. I just got a new wallpaper. I don't know if you can see that. You want to see it? Pretty nice. I like it. I can tell it's AI though, because like her nose is all like if you look at it, her nose is all screwed up, like, and her eyes are weird. It's all AI. I can tell it's AI. Yeah. Yeah. I definitely will. I will check it out. But yeah, check out Steam again and see if that stuff's working again. Like I said, I haven't played any of the games that I grabbed, but I'm gonna try it again. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, because they all came back and they all said install. Because previously it said purchase, but now they said install. So I don't know. But we're just installing Windows 11 on this potato. It's what I like doing. They say Windows 11 is not supported on machines older than dirt. Well, I got news for you. I've installed Windows 11 on a fucking potato. Exactly. Secure boot, what? Yeah, we don't need TPM. We don't need secure boot. That was all lies and propaganda to make you think, hey, I need a new computer. But I prefer loading up stripped down versions of Windows. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Well, you got to get a SSD, my friend. You're living in the Stone Age. That's why, like, this install would have been done already, but it's got an old platter drive and it's only 40% ready. Yeah, HD. I mean, dude, I'm telling you, I got this freaking NVMe, right? Oh my god, dude, this thing is so fucking fast. This thing is so fast, dude. It's a USB 3, and when I plug it into my Beast machine, literally, I can transfer over 200 gigs in like 10 seconds. It's insane. It's absolutely insane. This thing is so fast. And this was a freebie from my other laptop excursion. Basically free. Yeah. Yeah. And you could pick one. Like, I don't know if you have, well, you guys have Facebook. Do you have Facebook Marketplace up there? Just go on Marketplace and see if you can find like a 512 gig drive. Like, they're all around here for like 20 bucks. Like, you can get them for like 20 bucks. And 512 is plenty. And you can store oh. Yeah, you don't want that. Yeah, you don't want that. But you can store like a bunch of files on the platter drive. Like, you can keep the old platter drive in the computer and just store files on it. But your main games, the ones you want those on the SSD. But then if you have some backup games, or just you want to keep some games on the other drive, games that aren't as intense and you don't care if they're like as fast, you can put them on the platter drive, or vice versa. Yeah, that's fine. Absolutely. Yeah, you just need a SSD. I mean, you can buy those anywhere, really. Newegg. I go on Newegg. And yeah, you don't need TPM. You don't need secure boot. So if you can't get into the BIOS, you should be fine. Oh, yeah, it's easy. It's easy. Steam has an option. I mean, I say it's easy, but it just takes a little fiddling around. So I partitioned my main drive so that I can fuck around with OSs on one partition, and then all my games and stuff load onto the other partition, but it's all on the same drive. It's just a different partition. But absolutely, I'll help you, brother. Absolutely. Mm-hmm. 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 But I mean, like, you know, if you've got video stuff that you want to keep, you can store that on the platter. But if you're working on a video, definitely transfer it to the SSD because you're going to get much faster read and write times on the SSD. So you did? No way. What's her name? Yeah, they are. They're not great. They're not great. And on like laptops like this, you know, it's like they're so slow. Her name is Bless? Like like God bless? Is she a blessing? She's a blessing. Oh, from Saudi Arabia. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. What is her Saudi name, or can you not spell slash pronounce it? Saudi Arabia. Nice. Nice. Got it. Yeah, no, those Saudi girls, they're pretty. They're very pretty. Very, very pretty. Well, congratulations. That's fun. That's awesome, man. Let's go. Let's go. My shirt is like, oh, well, that's awesome, man. Happy for you. It's gonna restart, and the only so now when it restarts, the only reason I hit escape is because I set the boot drive to the external first, and so I don't want it to go back in there. So I actually want to go to the hard drive, which, like I said, I'll have to switch back before I sell this thing. Oh, oh, nice, nice. You made her some music. Is it like AI music, or did you compose it yourself? Well, you have to send me a picture of you guys. And happy birthday to Bless. Oh, good, good. Yeah, no, that's good. That's good. AI is amazing, man. I've seen like that Scooby Doo. Remember, I did the Scooby Doo thing, like the Fortnite Scooby Doo. Yeah, that AI is amazing. I don't know what site you use, but I found a really good one. I'll show you. It's here somewhere. Hang on. Huh. Did I move it? I can't find it now. Ah, here it is. Ah, nice. Nice. Yeah, this one. I gotta log in. Log in. Let's log in with Googs. Log in with the old Googs. Sonato. Sonauto. Sonato. I got the Scoobs. Can you guys hear this? Scooby dooby 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 dooby. Can you hear that? Oh, doy. I'm not even showing you that. There it is. Sonato. Sonato. So that's a good one. And you can, I think you can change the lyrics and stuff too. So like if you had your own lyrics, you can edit, change existing, extend. So if you get like a short song or like just a sample that you like, you can extend either the front or the back of it. You can make it instrumental, and then let's see, fancy mode. I don't know what fancy mode is. Advanced, yeah, auto lyrics, custom lyrics, no lyrics. So right there. Oh, you got it. Oh, you can't hear it? Oh, shit. Okay. That's weird. You should be able to. See it bouncing up and down. Maybe it was on this one. Yeah, you can't hear it on this one. Got it. Anywho. Yeah, Sonato is a good one. Definitely got to check that out. It's good AI stuff. Good AI music. If you guys are needing AI music. Boing boing. Got this other, my second webcam. I've been perusing these thrift sites. So I got this one on at a thrift store. I got this with two other laptops for like 30 bucks, I think, with shipping. It was like $32 with shipping. These were actually cheaper than my last lot that I got for 50 bucks. But I sold a bunch of parts. Sold a bunch of parts out of those and paid for it and made like 150 bucks and got a free NVMe out of it, which actually I can unplug this now because we're already installed here. But I want to install, I'm installing Windows 11 on this one. It's a 2010 G62 laptop. So we're going to install Windows 11 on it. We're going to set it up with a local account and then take some pictures of it and clean it up a little bit and get it ready. It's got 8 gigs of RAM. It's only a 300 gig platter drive. But we're going to be running Windows 11 and then battery's good. Battery lasts. Going to get all the drivers installed and it'll be ready to go. Should have it up tonight. Oh, it does have, oh, that's right. It has a CD in here. It came with a CD. I don't know if that said, that doesn't say Kanye West, right? That's like Kanye something. You guys see what that says? Kanye. That doesn't say West. There's no way that says West. Looks like Kanye Heat, maybe? My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. Clean. Clean version of that. I don't know how clean you can get with a dark twisted fantasy. But we're gonna find out. And I'm gonna keep it out because I don't want to forget. Hey,
Make it nasty, make it nasty. Drop it on the bitch, make it nasty, make it nasty, make it nasty. Pop it on the bitch, make it nasty.
Look at him shaking it. Whoa. Look at him shaking it. What's up, Mr. Nasty? Yeah. Yeah. What did that say on it? Is it like swing? Oh, lap dance maybe? It's a lap dance. How you doing, Mr. Nasty? Been doing okay? Got a new wallpaper up. Single. Oh, single. Nice. Nice. We are installing Windows. Windows 11 on a 2010 laptop. And it is taking forever. So I got this laptop. I also got this cute little guy. Look at this cute little guy. It's so cute. Cute little laptop. This actually came with Windows 7 on it. Right? This is like a Chromebook before Chromebooks, right? So this had Windows 7 on it. Had to do some scans of the battery because the battery wasn't holding a charge, and turns out the battery is dead on arrival. New battery costs like $20 to $30, so we ain't gonna be doing that. We ain't gonna be doing that anytime soon. Because I paid, I think, $30 for all three of these laptops. And we're going to get this one up on eBay. So if anybody needs a laptop. G62 right here. Probably sell it for like $50. I don't know. I sold the last one similar to this. It was like a year newer for like $45. So it's Hell on Wheels. What's up, Hell on Wheels? Sorry, my alarm's going off. Oh, hang on. Got texts. What's this? What is this? Oh. Merp. Oops. Cat's sending me texts. Hell on Wheels, how the hell are ya? Hang on.
It's when you're old. Ankles. No, not ankles. Wrinkles. I got wrinkles. Look. Right here. And right here. That means I'm old.
Yep. Doing all right. I'm doing all right. Mr. Hell on Wheels. What kind of wheels you got, Mr. Hell on Wheels? Hey, there we are. Preparing kernel OS. Yeah, this thing is, it is running a little sluggish. I think it's more because of the platter drive. So I think if we can update the platter drive, but I mean, I have an SSD in here, but I kind of want to keep it. I don't want to sell my SSD. And I'm not selling my NVMe, plus the NVMe wouldn't even go in here, so. But yeah, that's why I prefer CP disabled. Oh, got it. CP, what's CP? What does CP mean? Padre, what? Sorry, I was reading. It looks like the Juggernaut just went live. Said something about Padre. I'm like, what the? The Juggernaut. What do you guys think of the Jugs? The Juggernaut. Mr. Nasty, how the heck are you? You been streaming, Mr. Nasty? I haven't seen you on there in a while. I don't stream as much as I used to. Oh, cerebral palsy. Okay, okay. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Shit. Well, what brings you to the stream? Just checking out the tech channel. You might be due. You just might be due for another stream. Yeah, I haven't been streaming as much, but that's okay. Because Kat's been busy working on her stuff. She works in the mornings a little bit, and then she's working on a private project. She did say I could say what it is. She's working on a book, actually. So she's working on a book. She's writing a book. Yeah, so sorry guys, just to interrupt. Like, so when Kernel OS, this is one of those private distros, right? Well, not private, but it's a third-party distro. Somebody put this together. They stripped out of all the Windows bloatware and spyware and whatever else, and then it installs a bunch of extra stuff. So on your first boot up, it's going to install a bunch of stuff and then restart. Also, there's no drivers like whatsoever, not even internet drivers. So make sure you have your internet drivers handy, all your drivers handy on an external, because you will not be able to access the internet. There are no network drivers in this install. So let it do its thing. It's going to take a minute. But yeah, you're due, Mr. Nasty. You got to get on there. Got to get on there. I don't know. I kind of got away from Fortnite streams because everybody and their grandma is streaming Fortnite, as you know. I'm not ready for some Fortnite. I take that back. I will probably stream the event this weekend, but again, like, you know, the people who are popular at it, like, they've got their fan base, and their fan base isn't going anywhere. So, you know, they're going to continue to watch them. So I've had more luck recently with doing tech stuff. I really have. And it's something I enjoy, and it's something different. So, you know, and I don't get shit on like I do in Fortnite. Anyway, any hoozily doozily. Sorry, I keep getting texts. But yeah, sometimes a little shit is good. Look, what you and Mrs. Nasty do is none of my business. Ferk! Ferk! Get the Ferk out of here!
You have made a grave mistake.
Bye-bye. See you, Ferk. Beat it, loser. But yeah. So, but yeah, and I love Fortnite. But again, everybody's got their fan base, right? And most people are botting themselves, which is retarded, in my opinion. Like, why would you bot yourself? Like, and again, it goes back to the fan base, right? So like, if you've got a fan base and like people just tune into your show all the time or whatever, and they're subscribed to you, just because you're botting yourself isn't going to make you attractive to anybody else and get them to leave their fan base and jump over to yours, you know? Like, it just, and I'm not saying like, oh, you have to go out and like steal people's followers or viewers, but like, if they're already engaged in a community over there, like, why would they come over and watch you and subscribe to you? So, I mean, it's like botting is just stupid. But anyway, I digress. I don't know. But I was thinking of streaming the event, but it's like, you know, yeah, some people will tune in, but it's not really like a draw, you know. And I was doing the Fortnite videos for a while, and yeah, that gives me some subscribers, but like I've been doing that for like a year and I've only gotten like 200 subscribers on that Fortnite channel. So on YouTube. And then on Kick, like I went through and like unfollowed a couple people that like I didn't really know, right? And like lost like 30 some followers, which was ridiculous. Apparently they didn't like that. Whoa. I didn't know this was a popularity contest. Everything's a popularity contest, by the way. This hard drive is like stupid slow. Anywho, what's everybody up to today? Anything fun going on? Let's see here. Let's take a look. Let's see what's going on. The Steam. So I had a game I wanted to try. Is it this one? No. Is it... No fun? What do you mean no fun? What was that one game I had? I was trying to play. No. Warframe? No, what was that? I can't even think of what the name of that game was. Not that one. Not that one. This one was fun. All right, we'll do it. We'll do it again. Why not? Was it Brink? No. Ew. Battlefield 6. Get out of here. Bloody Strike? No. Voidbreaker? No. Oh. Hey, there it is. I need to hang on, guys. I need to see what the hell's going on here. Back. Options. Cancel. Give me 1 second. I hate it when it does this. Exit big picture. I don't know why. I hate big picture mode. I don't know why it starts in big picture mode. Thank you. Hey, we're up on Kernel OS. Let's go. Let's go, people. All right, so here we are at Kernel OS. Need to update the trackpad. So anyway, let me go ahead and plug this back in. And then we gonna right click on the front here and go to, oh, let's check out Task Manager real quick and show you guys. There we go. All right, CPU bounced up. Hang on. So yeah, out of the box, 52 processes, 826 threads. The CPU is bouncing a little bit because we haven't installed any drivers. Same with the disk, it's a HDD. So, but everything else is looking okay. I don't think it's updating. Oh, it's probably indexing. Yeah, it's indexing like in the background. So, all right, it's stabled out a little bit, but right click on the start menu again and go to Device Manager, and you will notice it's definitely running a lot faster already after everything's been installed. Some drinks later. What's your drink of choice? So that's weird. Doesn't look like there's anything missing. And it actually did install the network adapters. That's interesting because last time I installed this, it did not. But anyway, just right click on it, hit add drivers, and then we're going to browse to that folder just in case anything's missing. So it's in my Ventoy, no, drivers rather, G62, and just hit OK and then hit next. And it'll add all the drivers that were built in this machine originally. But yeah, this machine is a little slower. It's on the slower end, but hey. Oh, bing bing. That's the display driver. So let's go ahead and we'll just run a little mega bonk while we wait. Mega bonk. I like the fox guy. Bingo bango. Go. I can't afford that. Ooh, should I do this? Slashes through multiple enemies. I think I should. I still can't afford that. Where's my cash? Yeah, that sword is definitely a good. There we go. Open it up. Let's go. Bing. Ooh, a credit card. Credit cards do not increase luck, but by the way, not in my experience. All right. Ooh, projectile speed. Yeah, we're gonna do projectile speed. Because the faster it gets there, ooh, here we go. And we're gonna go projectile speed again. Faster it gets there, the faster I can shoot another one. Oh, it is fast. Jesus. There we go. Ooh, yeah, sword. Yeah, I'm going sword. Whoa. Whoa, bees. There we go. Yep, fire down, sure. Huh? Hang on. Oh, my battery is running low. Hey, driver's successfully installed. Look at that. Right before, and I gotta restart. Okay, let's restart. So, the drivers are installed, which is good because this thing's almost dead. So, we're gonna charge this one a little bit. Oh, crap. I didn't want it to. Let's go F4. F4. Search and boot Windows. Let's go. There we go. And now I should be able to unplug this. All right. So we got Windows 11 installed on this 2010 laptop. I am going to take pictures of this. I'm going to clean up the screen a little bit. And then this will be available up on eBay. And then I'm probably going to post it locally too. So I sell them locally, and I don't know what, like $50 for this thing. If anybody's looking for a laptop, it's got Windows 11 on it. It does have a platter hard drive, so if you can get an SSD and install that on that, that'll make it a lot faster. I just, you know, for what it's worth, I'm not gonna buy an SSD and install it on here. It's plenty fast enough. It's got 8 gigs of RAM. I think it's only a dual core processor, but the battery's dying, so I'm gonna have to plug it in. So we're gonna go ahead and shut her down and plug it in, and then we can grab the other one and install another flavor of Windows, and that one will go a lot faster, just because it's got an SSD. And oh, what is this? This version of Startlback is not intended for this Windows version. Program has been disabled. Version. Re-enable it. The current one. Yeah, I do want to re-enable it. This application requested runtime to terminate. Huh? Okay. I should probably take a picture of that. I don't know. I'm gonna have to look that up. I don't know what that is, but it did that. It did that as well. Does anybody know what this is? It's System 32 ATIBTMON.exe. I'm gonna look it up. But we gotta turn this battery down. Battery. Come on. What's the battery at? 8%. Yeah, gotta plug it in. I don't know what it was at before this. What was it at? I feel like it shouldn't have drained it that much, but anyway, I'm gonna shut her down, and then I gotta look that up, because if there's something funky going on, I want to know about it. I found this awesome charger that is universal. I love it. So you can swap out these, you can swap out these little heads, right? And so it's basically got like every laptop you could ever imagine. Make sure I'm not tangled here. Okay. Plug it in. All right, so this one's plugged in. So this is the Chromebook that I got recently. The only issue with this one is that I did manage to get Windows 11 installed on it, and it's a super lightweight version of 11 called Windows X Lite. But I found an even smaller one because the hard drive is so small on this. It's only a 16 gig internal hard drive. So not the best, but the battery on it lasts forever. Like the battery time on this is amazing. Love it. Love it for that alone. But the hard drive, you can see here. Let's open her up. Come on. There we go. So the hard drive is, I've only got 2.47 gigs free of 14.5 gigs. Not great. Not great. Now, granted, I did turn on hibernation because that's one of the other things that this thing has issue with. When it goes to sleep, it doesn't wake up properly. So I figured out if you turn hibernation on, it will wake up without a problem. So also I did turn on the virtual memory because that really helped things go faster. So anyway, I found a newer version, or not a newer, but a smaller version of Windows 11 that I want to put on this machine. So I already did the Windows driver export. I got the drivers on here. So we're just gonna do this. It does have one USB 3 port. So it's super fast to install stuff. So all we got to do is restart and hit escape to boot up into it. The heck, I thought I restarted. I guess it just shut down. Okay, so boot menu. And we're going to the Realtek. Pink, 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 pink. There we go. And then hit F3, get to Windows. And we've got X-Lite Atomic. Now, this is the smallest version of Windows that I have found. It is 1 gig ISO, and I think it's less than 2 gigs once it's installed. So, like, small. We're gonna try it because the other one just ain't cutting it. All right. So, X-Lite. Ah, that's right. No mouse support. So, when you're doing the install, you got to grab. Sorry. There we go. So, you got to have an external mouse for this particular machine. Not a big deal. I've got a wireless one that works great. Boom. There we go. You can do it with the keyboard, but not necessary. Hmm. Well, that didn't seem to work. We'll try again. Let's try it again, shall we? We'll try the Wim boot mode, see if that helps. Just texting. Just texting. Hmm. Okay. I think, if I recall correctly, I may have to install it on a USB. If I don't already have one, I think I do, actually. Oh. Ah, hang on a second. I think I may have it on this drive. Nope. It is Hiram's. Okay. So let me try and transfer that drive. Always something. Atomic X-Lite, which is literally 1 gig. See how fast that was? No, you didn't. That's how fast it was. That's how fast it was. Oh yeah, do I have Rufus? Shoot. I better have Rufus. I got it here somewhere. Somewhere, you know what I mean? Rufus? Rufus? There it is. Rufus? All right. Bada bing, bada boom. Gaming it on. We're over here. All right. So, yep. Select. It's on my desktop. There it is. Atomic X-Lite. I wish you could add drivers to this, and I may, yeah, actually I might have to plug that back in. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna go ahead. It's fine. Yep, fine. I just did. Now, can I add drivers to this? I'm gonna create a new folder. We're gonna call it drivers. All right. And I'm gonna add the drivers to it. Because even though it said it had the drivers, it apparently did not. So think copy those. And then also I had the installer drivers. So I'm gonna go up a level. Just put them here. It's not bad. It's not bad. We'll just let it go. All this stuff, man. All this stuff. I tell you what. Oh, shoot. Oh, I thought it was done. Whoops. I hope that didn't screw up the thumb drive. We'll find out, won't we? Whoops. Let me pause it. Let's just let this thing do its do its deal. Yeah, I kind of want to know what's on this disc, but we're gonna put it in the drawer and forget about it for now. For now, we'll come back to that. So that's done. We'll close that and then continue with this. And then I'm gonna take a quick 5-minute break. I'll be right back, guys. All right, hey, we're back, guys. Just copying over the driver's two-factor, copied them to a driver's folder, and then copying the installers as well, so I don't have to swap out the drive. But let me make sure. Give me another Explorer window. WinXite. Sources. Chromebook installers and drivers. EFI sources. Whoa! What is that? What is that? Is that a little mushroom? What is that? What am I looking at? What am I looking at? I don't know what I'm looking at. It's like a tiny green. No, I'm not even gonna finish that sentence. Not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. You can't make me eject. Eject. Mr. Ventoy. Ventoy wasn't working for us today. That's okay. We're gonna figure this out. That's what I love doing. I love figuring this out. My favorite. It's my favorite, you know what I'm saying? USB disk. Oh, it's your PP scratching his ass? Whatever you say. Whatever you say, Mr. Nasty. Hey. 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 Hopefully we're getting somewhere. I don't know, but we're gonna find out. Post haste. Hey, that looks different. Next. That definitely looks different. I don't know why it didn't work from Ventoy. It did not like the Ventoy. And that's okay. We're gonna go ahead and delete all this shit. This is my peepee. Is it peepee or Pepe? Or is it peep? Pronounced peep. You know what I'm saying. Listen here, peep. All right, so literally we only got 14.7 gigs to work with. This is Atomic X Lite, guys. Smallest version of Windows 11 that I've found. I think there might be a smaller one, but Pepe. Don't just stick an umlaut on the end of the E like I'm supposed to know how to pronounce that. Is that an umlaut, or how do you say that? That's not an umlaut. That's a, what is that? What am I, a language major? You're asking an awful lot of me. Oh, it does. It does. It definitely does. Ask Mrs. Nasty. She'll tell you. Oh. All right. This is installing, finally. This one should go a lot faster. Yeah, so Atomic X Lite does not play well with Ventoy, but as we can see here, this one's already at 69%. Let's go. So we should be done here in like a couple minutes. You know what I'm saying? We should be done here. Hey, Mr. Nasty, did you get all the quests done for that? What is it? There's a free skin now? What the hell is it? Cuddle team leader? Something team leader? Oh, it is. Oh, that reminds me. Thank you, Mr. Nasty. I do have a tech logo that I was working on. Let me see. Let me see. So we got the old BADSPADE logo, but I'd have to. Here we are. So, let me see. So I got the old BADSPADE logo, right? And I was working on a new logo. Let's see. Where did it go? Whoa. Aha. Ooh. Ta-da! Ta-da, motherfucker. Don't know how I like it. Ta-da! I don't know how I like it. No, 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 no. This is where things get confusing. When I've got multiple keyboards, always screws me up. Ta-da! It's a work in progress. Clearly. Just like everything else in my life. You like it? Thank you. Just like everything else in my life. I think I might make the text smaller. But again, it's just a work in progress. And then mute. And game on, mother. So, yeah, again, it's a work in progress. Probably shrink it up a little bit. I don't know. It's alright. Needs a drop shadow. But again, I wanted to get something up. Yeah, and again, I was playing around with a few different ones. And actually, that's not updated. Damn it. Look at me. That's not the updated one. I was working on another one, but I apparently forgot to... Oh, I changed it. No, 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 no. Cat's complaining that I didn't change Cooper. I did change him, as a matter of fact. Oh, that's right. Give me 1 second. Yeah, I was messing around with it. That one's not up to date. A little bit smaller. I had a different version of it, but yeah. The issue is also like, you know, and we could do it here, actually. Hang on. We can mess around in here just real quick. So let me show you. Oh, yeah. Hang on, guys. Real quick. So with these X-Lite installs, it sits here, and when it is done with the install, it sits here and fucking spins for like ever, and you have to like force quit it just after the install. It like tries to boot up and then it doesn't, so you have to force turn it off. I unplug the thumb drive and then start it up again, and then it just proceeds with the installation. I don't know why it does that. It's a little bit of a hiccup, but anyway, back to what we were doing. Okay, we're back here. So I could just sorry guys, I'm like all over the place. I got everywhere. Okay, so what we can do, just for temporary, we can just do this. Ta-da! Could do like that. And then, whoops, we'll do a copy paste. Move it up here and go wah, wah, wah. Whoops. Something like that. Whoops. Techie. But again, I had a different thing. That's not bad. It's not terrible. We'll go with it for right now. Is this centered even? No. There, it's centered-ish. And then techie. And as they say, that's good enough. That's good enough for now. What say you? Oh, God! What happened? Yes, I did. Look in the trash. You can look in the trash right now. She's calling me out. I changed the diaper.
Look at this diaper.
I can't help that.
Look, they have to change all that.
I changed it. Ask Cooper. I changed it. Yeah, you ask him. I changed it. They look in the trash right now. I changed his diaper. There are diapers in the car. She's saying I'm lying, and I ain't lying. I changed his diaper. Left more. Left more. So you want more left? Just Spade tech. Well, I want to keep it within the kind of circle bounds, you know. Plus, this is not the final logo, but I do like it, and I may adjust the other stuff. So this is just temporary for today, but I like where your head's at. Thank you for your assistance on that. So we'll fix it. We'll fix it, but this is not the final one. The T, I messed around with the T and the H a little bit more. You'll see, but we're gonna leave it like that for now, because wouldn't you know it, X-Lite is already done installing. And guys, this is the smallest version of Windows that you could ever imagine. Let's go to extras, and on the disk, this PC, we are running 11.2 free. Go to properties. We are only using 3.32 gigs once it's installed, which is actually larger than what I remember, because I installed it on a virtual machine and it was like 2 gigs, 2 point something gigs. So I don't know if it installed the drivers because I put them in a folder, but let's find out. Go to device manager. No, it did not, because we're missing a bunch of right now. So we're going to go ahead and where's that thumb drive? There it is. The thumb driver. So for this particular install, also, these Chromebooks are not supposed to run Windows. So for these, it's the drivers are a little funky, but it said you want to install C++ before you install any of the drivers. So we're going to do that just because. And we might need a restart, but no, we're good. Okay, so then go back to my device manager and then just click up on the top. You guys can't even see this. Ugh, I apologize. So you click here, you right click, add drivers, browse. This PC, X-Lite, drivers. Okay. And then hit next. Dong, 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 dong. And this will go ahead and install all your drivers. Sorry for the shoddy camera work. I blame my agent. What? Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. I like the logo. And again, this was just a placeholder one. We're gonna get it ironed out. We'll get her ironed out a little bit. Ooh, restart is required. We're almost done here. Adding drivers to the system. Ming, 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 ming. It's still going. It's gonna want to restart a bunch. It's always a good time. What's the battery at? Battery. There we go. 56. 56. Not bad, not bad. Hey, look at this. Bluetooth is already here. Not connected. Boom. Bluetooth is working. Let's go. Ding, 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 ding. We don't need Bluetooth on right now. Yeah, I'm aware of that. Thank you. Yeah, whatever. It's still installing, so we're going to give it a minute. I forget how many exported, but we're still installing. And then once it's done, we should be good to go. Yo. This PC. Yeah, I can tell already this is going to be much smaller install because I only had 2 gigs left to install, and we're at about 4.5 used right now. So we still have almost 10 gigs free. Oh, driver's successfully installed. Okay. Restart. Let's restart her. And we'll find out how much we have left. And then there is also a command that we want to hit. Compress OS always. We're compressing the OS. Yeah, Atomic X-Lite, guys. It doesn't have everything that Windows 11 has, but it has, I mean, it'll run almost everything. I think there's a couple .NET things that it can't run. And then if on the desktop right here, you can enable the virtual memory. It's got some guides, some info and stuff. Also, it by default installs the Start All Back. There is no browser. So you have to install, you can install Firefox right here, right from the extras folder. Oh, yep. Trackpad's working, sound should be working, network should be working. So we can right click, go on device manager. And, oh, really? My network's, update the driver? Interesting. I guess scan for hardware channels? That's interesting. The network adapter says network controller. Huh. Lucky for us, we've got... Nope. Go back one. Chromebook installers. Would it be the chipset or cross-sec? It's cross-sec. That's keyboard stuff. We don't need that. Is it this one? That's audio. So it must be the Bay Trail. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and reinstall these because something didn't jive. Something did not jive, and that's all right. That's why we double check this stuff. Yep. Next. Next. Yep. So hopefully this fixes it. Because I don't know what else it could be. But we can also install Snappy Driver, which should hopefully fix everything else. So this PC, yeah, that's much better. Oh my God. We were like all the way over here with the last install, which was another version of X-Lite, but this gives us a lot more room to work with. And we'll see if the sleep function works, because it did not work on the last one. Yeah, restart. We're going to restart again. Yeah, finish it up. Restart. So, again, it's only got 16 gigs of storage space, which is not ideal. But I just bought it to play around with and see if I could do it. And we did it. So yeah, it's super fast to start up. I like that. We're going to enable the virtual memory. Virtual memory, wait, read me first. Okay. Virtual memory. This custom build does not have virtual by default. We highly recommend you enable to avoid apps crashing, closing. Yeah. You must restart. Okay. Please make sure all your apps are closed. Run the virtual memory installer. Create it. Okay. Done. Did it go? I guess so. Okay. Restart again. Here we go again. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go again. Yeah. Now, this is going to take up a little bit more of the hard drive, but it's definitely a must with these little systems like this. You got to have some virtual memory. But we'll see how much of it takes up. And I forget, how do I manage the virtual memory system? Does anybody remember? Oh, I think all I have to do is right click on this and hit properties. Sharing, security, no, tools. Okay, so after all that, we're only using 6 gigs. And that, I think, is with the virtual memory on. But how do I get to the virtual memory? I'm gonna have to look that up. Because I always, like, can get to it, and then I forget how I got to it. System? Ah, right here. Performance. Nope. Advanced. Virtual memory. Boom. Change. Okay. So system managed size. Custom size. So 1024. And then 2048, I think. Is that right? Is that what double is? Yeah, 2048. 48. Yep. So we'll give it minimum recommended currently allocated is like a gig. So I'm going to give it 2 gigs actually and hit set. So the minimum, this one says minimum 16 megs. We don't want that. I'm going to give it at least a gig to play with minimum and then 2 gigs maximum. So oh yeah, I have IRL memory loss too. And we got to restart again. Unbelievable. But this is it, guys. Atomic 11, 4 gigs installed, 4 gigs of RAM. The size, let me see right now. Whoops. Size on the disk, less than half. So we're good here. Let's see, properties. Okay, so right now it's using 6 gigs of space. So Windows 11 install, only 6 gigabytes installed. And we've got 8.5 free. But like I said, when I restart, it's probably going to go up to 7 because it's going to have the virtual memory. And then we'll hit OK. And then also we have to compress the drive. So I'm going to just restart real quick again. And it's super fast to restart. But this one, I think I am going to sell this one because I might pick up another one with a little bit more space on the drive. But it was a lot of fun messing around with this one. But I think I want to get a little bit newer one. So this one will be for sale. This one I'm going to put up. I'm going to put it up for sale on eBay. Let's go. And there we are. So a Chromebook running Windows 11. So don't tell me that your computer won't run Windows 11 because I got it running on a fucking potato right now. All right, so let's go to extras. And we're going to see again what we're at. Yeah, so a little bit more space used this time after the restart. Yeah. Oh, actually less. What the f... So used space went down. How's that possible? 5.63. Anybody know how that is? The used space, yeah, because it said 6 gigs a minute ago. And my free space is almost 9 gigs. So that's good. That's good. I'll accept that because last time, the last install I had, we had 2 gigs left to play with. So I'll take it. I'll take it. And that was with everything compressed too. Like I had Windows, the whole OS, the C drive was compressed. Now there is a command that we can do, and I'll show you here. Compress. So open this up. Yes, to free up some storage, you run this command, and we'll go, oops, we'll go CMD. And we're gonna right click that, run as administrator. And you just go compact.exe / compact OS : always. And then this is gonna take a couple minutes. Oh wow, that took no time at all. What the wow, the compression is 1 to 9? Holy shit, that's almost a 2.0 compression. What? 88 files and 42 directories were compressed. 56,000 total bytes are stored in 29,000. So yeah, almost, you gotta be shitting me. So it compressed it down to half? No way. Hold up. It doesn't look like it. I don't know. It said it compressed it in half, but it doesn't look like it. So, I don't see drivers. Did it actually install? Oh, that's weird. Okay. Interesting. All right. Well, there you have it, folks. We're looking good. Windows 11 installed, running on under 6 gigs. With all the drivers. So we got all the drivers installed, and it is taking up 5.61 gigs. It said it compressed it in half. Maybe I need to restart. I don't know. But again, but right now we're reporting at 5.61 gigs used. So we'll go ahead and install Firefox while we're here. Oh yeah, and let me check my device manager again. Yeah, we're still missing something, which is so weird. Yeah, I'm gonna have to download Snappy Driver and see what the hell's missing. Because I installed everything else that I can think of. Cross touchpad, maybe? Let's just install these to make sure. Yeah, I don't know. That's weird. I'm just gonna install the rest of this stuff. I already installed the drivers, but you know, it'll save over them if it needs to. All right, so Bay Trail, cross touchpad, and then this one. And that should be it. I already installed that. That's interesting. Oh. Hmm. So that is the network driver that's not installed. Let's try. Why would it not have installed that? That's really weird. I mean, it's possible that it just skipped over it, so I'm gonna go back to device manager. Right click on this one. Hit update driver. And I'm gonna browse to that folder again and hit next. What? What the hell? Oh, that's bizarre, dude. That's absolutely bizarre, dude. How does it not install the network driver? I wonder if that was by default installed by Windows. Well, sure. Let's shut this down. I gotta find the driver for it. That's weird. It's really weird. What we can do. Pink, pink. Pink, 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 pink. Pink, pink. Pink, 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 pink. Pink, pink. Pink, 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 pink. Pink, 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 pink. Pink, pink. Pink, 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 pink. Pink, 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 pink. I don't know where Cat and Koopy went. They must be taking a nap. Are they taking a nap? What? Is that it? I'm telling you, it was dry when I put it on, Mommy. I'm telling you. But look, it's not blue, is it?
It's so faded because it's been on for so long.
Honey, I'm
It's
telling
like
you.
It's like a 5-hour day.
That's what she said. Listen. Listen, guys. I'm getting railroaded over here. She doesn't believe me. But I'm telling you.
I just go with the facts.
Yeah, it's weird because I exported the drivers for this particular machine to that hard drive, but it didn't export the network adapter. And now this one's not coming up. Like, heck. This is weird. There it goes. I don't know what the hell's going on. Why the network adapter did not export and or import. So we're gonna find out. Luckily, I have this external network adapter. The things come in handy. I didn't use it for years, and then I've used it an awful lot lately. Is he sleeping? Huh? I think the boy is sleeping. Hey, we've got internet. Let me, yeah, I'm gonna do device manager again. Let's just see if it'll find it. Update the driver. Automatically. Couldn't find it. Okay, so we're gonna have to go with Snappy. Snapper. Is he sleeping, honey? Oh, wow. Oh, you did? Which park? Which one's closest to here? The one on Maitland here?
Where we live? No, not that one.
They know where we live.
There's another one, but that we've gone to multiple times. Yeah, that's how I saw him stay because he was like kind of walking like this, and I'm like, why is he like walking like that?
Well,
And I
now,
picked him up, and I was like, and his tail was like down to his knees.
okay. And also, in my defense, yes, when I put the diaper on, it seemed like it was like a hard, like it was like dried out or something, which is weird. It felt a little weird, but like I was just like, well, it's dry, so. What? I showered with you and you didn't know it? Mr. Nasty coming out of left field. What? What do you even mean? I don't know. What? You showered with who? What does that even mean? That's bizarre. Open Firefox every time. No. Okay, download Snappy driver. I did find the Bluetooth driver, which that installed, but apparently something's up with the network on this Chromebook. He showered with me. I don't know what that means, but okay. Kat says she's jealous. She's super gels. Just grabbing 7-zip. So thankfully all these are not like super big files, right? 7-zip, very small. This thing, Snappy driver, is not that big either, but we need 7-zip to open it. There we go. Okay. Delete. All right. And also, when you download Snappy Driver, just on these Chromebooks, be careful with it because, first of all, change this fucking hideous. Allow access. Allow access. Close this. Network controller. Device requires a driver. Yes, I know. Okay. Oh, right here. So 66 driver packs. So just click here, click this PC only. Hit accept. And okay. And change this god awful background. Golly, it's awful. Okay, so it is downloading the index for just this computer. We're gonna find out why the network is not. I know. My bad. Yeah, weird, right? It's weird. It's such a weird thing to say. Ah, there it goes. Hey. Here it is. Driver available, driver not installed. I don't know why that didn't install. The dual band wireless. So Snappy Driver is good, but only select the ones that are missing to install, because it may screw up some other things. Because I tried this previous. I've installed Windows on this thing like 3 or 4 times already. Just trying to figure it out. It's One-Eyed Stig. One-Eyed Stig? Are you really here? Are you really here, One-Eyed Stig? Or are you just throwing a canned response in my chat? Let me know. Let me know. What the fuck is this? Da, da, da. Yeah, and I don't know why this didn't export for me previously. It just didn't. Oh, we know he does. We already know. He's got it down bad for bad. But this is not the BADSPADE channel. This is Sam Spade Tech. So welcome in. Of course, yeah, I still do stream on Kick. Over on Kick, it is BADSPADE still. And I'll probably just leave it that way, because that way I can bounce around. Kick seems to be like the Wild West, so pretty much anything goes over there. But everywhere else you want to kind of be, you know, in a particular niche. Like on YouTube, you know, if I'm doing Fortnite, I have a separate channel for that versus like TikTok. I haven't been on TikTok in a while. It just never really took off for me, you know. I tried it for a good 4 or 5 months. Just, you know, met some cool people over there. But again, TikTok's even more saturated than Kick is when it comes to Fortnite. Absolutely. Are you jumping on Fortnite, Mr. Nasty? Did you did you get that pink bear skin? I think I asked you that. I don't know if you responded. But yeah, Snappy Driver is great. I love this. If you click over here, you guys can't see, and if I move the mouse, it'll go away. But what you want to look for is the up-to-date driver. So, but some of these on the Chromebook, I updated all of the drivers and it broke the trackpad. So that means it probably broke some other things. So I just installed the ones that are not installed and you should be good to go. Oh, you didn't get the skin? Yeah. I think I have like one more challenge to do. But it's not out yet. So they've been updating it like every single day. And I think I got one more to do. But I did end up canceling my Fortnite crew membership. Yeah. I'm just sick of the cheaters on the game. And I just think it's really scummy that Fortnite hasn't done anything. They've literally done nothing. And in fact, they did the opposite. They let all of the cheaters that they banned previously back into the game because they realized the cheaters actually spend a lot of money. Yeah, I enjoyed it while I had it, you know. Got a lot of skins. It gives you like 1,000 V-Bucks. It gives you all the battle passes, but I just don't have time like that anymore with the little guy, you know? I just don't. I don't have time to be sitting here fucking grinding on a battle pass and doing all that bullshit. The crew skins were cool. Some of them were, most of them were absolute trash. The new one that's coming out is pretty cool, but again, like for what it's worth, I just don't really care anymore. There's the Wi-Fi. Let's go. Okay, so it looks like we're back up and running. So again, don't update any of these drivers because it screws some up big time. Don't do it. Don't be the one. Also, Snappy, it does save them in this folder. So you need some shooters? What do you mean? Some shooter skins?
Draw the cat eyes sharp enough to kill a man.
Hey, Cat's here. Hey, Cat, what do you think of the
You
new
did some bad
logo?
things, but I'm the worst of them.
Hey, Cat's here. What do you think of the new logo? It's not finished. It's a work in progress because I updated the tech portion on the working file. So that'll change a little bit, but I just kind of wanted to get it in place, see how I like it. I think it looks good. I think it looks good. Let me see. Let's go back to Ninja Cam. Pink, pink. Sup. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. We'll just leave that there for now. Of course, that does take up 600. I'm gonna dump it, actually. Let me dump it off onto this. Give me a new window, please. All right. Chromebook installers. I don't know why the Wi-Fi didn't. It just disappeared. Move it to here. Oh, that's going to take a minute. Yeah, it's like 600 megs. Which is weird. But again, it's X-Lite. So X-Lite has... I think it stripped out all of the drivers for Windows. So that's probably why it's so light. So... But we're all right. We got the snappy driver. We got the snappy driver. I don't like it. I love it. Oh, your kids used to say that? Yeah. Kids are fun. Oh, Kat, why don't you update us all? How did Koopy do at his class today?
He had a substitute teacher.
Oh.
And she said he did really well.
A substitute? Was Koopy thrown off?
He was for like a second.
He's
and
like-
then she said, come on, let's play. And then he was like, hell yeah.
He's like, I know that phrase. Nice. Oh, here's One-Eyed Stig again with the hype. With the hype. Am I supposed to say, let's get this hype train going? Let's go. Let's get this hype train going. Is that what we're supposed to say? I forget. I don't know. Whatever. Hey, there it is. What? Yes, we love that. Spade going, oh, right up her booty. Ooh. Should I clip it? I'll clip it. Clipped. Ooh. Clip. She's hot. She is hot. She's something. I mean, oh yeah. She's, oh yeah. Twerk it, work it. Twerk it, work it. Smash.
But anyway, that was the lady's like first time being his teacher.
Yeah.
She met him before.
Yeah.
She's like, he's so sweet. It's so cute. She like couldn't get over how like cute he was. I guess.
I know.
And she was trying to get him to say more, like he wanted more.
Yeah.
He didn't get it, and then she said, "Do you want more?" Like trying to get him to say it. He goes, "Yes."
It's like, duh, yes, I do.
She said he was grabbing. Well, actually, she said originally. But this goes back to like every single time when I pick him up, something like this happens. But when he went back to his classroom, he went into another classroom first. And
Okay.
grabbed all the fire trucks and then brought it to the classroom that he was supposed to go.
Oh, he wanted the fire trucks, eh?
Yeah.
He said, nope, my fire trucks, please.
And then she said that he was grabbing all the animals and making the noise that they make, and then every time he would like awake, he'd go, bye bye cat, bye bye cat, bye bye dog. So she said that was really cute.
Oh, wow.
And then right now, Mr. Nasty. No, Mr. Nasty, I'm gonna tell you what else he does. Well, I want to get closer so we can
Right.
hear what I'm saying.
Well,
But speaking of thieves and Koopy being a thief,
Hmm?
so when the kids are done with class, they get one lollipop, and they're only allowed one. Every day when Cooper comes out, he has two. Like, it's like he clearly grabs two, even though they tell him no, but they never correct him or take it back. So he always he gets two lollipops, but I always take one and save it for later. Don't just give him both the lollipops.
We should.
No.
Yeah,
I
we
don't want
should.
to teach him to do that. He's supposed to only take one, but he always
Well.
takes two.
Well, what are you gonna do? Let's, what are we gonna do? All right, so I know Mama's encouraging it.
No. The teachers are encouraged.
Oh, the teachers are, sure,
in the
right,
in the back where I'm not back there. And then when he comes out, he always has two, and he's like dancing, like woo! I got two lollipops. And I'm just like, you guys can take it from him, you know. And she's like, oh, it's not that big of a deal. And I'm just like, yeah, but it kind of is, because every other kid gets one. Every other kid, like, take one, and they take one. Koopy's like, I'm gonna take two. And that is a Sam baby.
Yeah, that is what I would do. I'd be like, I'd go, oh, are these free? Sweet. Take a couple. Oh, Mr. Nasty thinks he needs a spanking. Who, me?
Sam?
Yeah. Oh, jeez.
Bend over.
Whoop, 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 whoop. All right. We'll give it, hang on. All right. I'm going to close this. I'm going to eject this guy. Whoop, 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 whoop. Mr. Nasty. That is nasty. Okay, eject. Come on. Okay, that one. That one, whatever. All right, so we got those ejected. We're good. We're good here, guys. Look, okay, we're just gonna let's see. Ninja Cam, boot it up. There we go. So we're good, guys. This is whoops, hang on. There we go. So one final walkthrough of this guy. We got Firefox installed. We compressed it, and let's do the properties. Final call. Okay, so we got the Wi-Fi driver installed. That was a little bit on the larger side. It was like 600 megs. We're looking at 6.47 gigs. Everything installed. We've got a web browser. I think Windows Defender is on here. So we're under 7 gigs, under 6.5 gigs on a Windows 11 install, and we've got 8 gigs free, and the virtual memory is engaged up to 2 gigs, so we should be good. I just have to check to see if this thing goes to sleep, but this has one high-speed USB port, HDMI, one low-speed USB port, headphone jack, and then on this side an SD card slot. Nasty. So, and I probably will list this one because I would prefer having more storage on here. It just makes it a little bit easier to play around with. But all in all, it was fun. It's a good experiment. I had fun formatting this one and getting it ready to go. Don't know if the clock is up to date. Oh wow, I think he took out the notification bar. So there's no notifications on this version of Windows, and that's okay. We're okay with that. Battery lasts a long time. We got Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi's connected. This battery lasts like 9 hours. Where Nasty. You should have a nasty command, like where it's like, oh yeah, where it's Mr. Nasty twerking instead of that girl. I could just like take a picture, like take his face and put it on that girl. That would work. Okay, buttons are working. Buttons work. Brightness goes down and all the way up. Mobile hotspot, battery saver. We'll turn the battery saver on. Oh, I can actually edit these? Nice. I can add them too. Project. Oh, I can't add custom ones. Oh well. That's about it, folks. I think we're gonna wrap it up. Wrap it up. Wrap it up. Or do you guys want to see some Mega Bonk? We could play some Mega Bonk. But this one, yeah, I'm gonna post this one as well. The battery, like I said, we're at 44% remaining, and it says it's got 3 hours and 32 minutes left on the battery, on less than half of a battery. So literally this battery will last like 7 hours on this thing. It's insane. It's a good little laptop, but not much storage. You can expand the storage obviously with a USB or a USB drive, but that's you're somewhat limited. So, but let's check the task manager real quick. It's using about a gig. CPU. We've got 49 processes and 577 threads. It's only a dual core Intel Celeron processor. Oh, you don't like notifications? Well, good, because we ain't got none. Page pool. Cached 1.2 gigabytes. Yep, so that's about it. I'm gonna take some pictures of this puppy and get her up on eBay. Wow. Maybe change the desktop background. Yikes. I don't even know if you can. Oh, I gotta activate Windows. Wah, wah, wah. Yeah, so literally he stripped out like everything on this build. Under 7 gigs. This is how Windows should have been. Boom. 7 gigs. You're welcome. All right, guys. I think I'm gonna sign off because I'm gonna get something to eat. But thank you all for stopping in here today. Cat, Mr. Nasty, One-Eyed Stig, Gabby Maru was here earlier. I think that's it. I don't know who else was here. Is there anybody else here? Oh, and Mr. Hell on Wheels. I appreciate you being here too. And saying hello. Thank you for being here. Mr. Hell on Wheels. Whoop, whoop. Yep, I'm gonna go shake my tits and we'll see you in the next one.